Hello people of the internet, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine, doing well, and welcome back to my channel once again. So after a very long pandemic year, we are finally in March 2021. Well, March 2020 feels like yesterday, doesn't it? So I was just going through my old stuff from last year and I came across my journal, of course. So I thought, why shouldn't I read my 2020 journal and find out what I was doing last year's March, when the pandemic was just crawling on our lives and stuff. So yeah, let's go read my journal from March 2020. Oh, hello everyone. This is my journal from 2020, as you can see. Yeah, this one is the journal. Okay, so let's start our reading. Okay, it was a very terrible year, no doubt. 2020, worst year ever. So I would like to start reading from March. Yeah, March. Okay, let's see. But back then I was living in a different city, so in that city the first COVID case came out on 3rd April, so a month after 1st March. But since I'm reading from March, let's see what I wrote back then. Okay, nothing much. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, so first mention of corona in my journal was 17th March 2020. Let me show you this. I have written love in the time of corona, 17th March. We are officially on quarantine. I bought 3 bags of essentials yesterday and I guess it will last until I leave. So much stuff. We are on house arrest and the shops are closed. Roads are almost empty. Everything seems so silent, like a dead city. We are indoors until March 31st or 15th April. Cute times. Depending on the situation. Let's see. Feels like we are in a part of history. Oh, that we are. Sure. We are history in making. True shit. We are the pandemic year of 2020. Okay, lots of mess. 18 March. So this is a news. Our exams and vivas have been postponed until further notice, at least until March 31st. The deadline, such a cute deadline it was. Okay, lockdown for a month only. Great time to write a book or finish older one. I never finished that book. I'm still writing that same book which I was writing a year ago. Not much progress even after lockdown. Okay, I got an idea for my next book as well. I didn't finish one book and I was thinking of a second book. That was all mention of corona in the March issue. During my journal, I didn't those days were so tough. I didn't write much because I used to get panic attacks and anxiety, thinking, oh my god, corona, I'm on house arrest and whatnot. I used to just all like Netflix and chill most of the time, so I did not know what to write. So moving on, there are more mentions of the corona from my 2020 journal, so why not read it? Okay, first case. Okay, the history that we are living right now. Well, history is not very glorious, but that is the usual characteristic of every historic event. And today I'm so grateful that I went out to buy stuff in the morning. I got 2 kgs of atta, 1 kg of onion and some spices, milk and eggs. I got those and in the afternoon the news came out that the first COVID patient of our city was found positive. It is so scary. It is 6th case in the state. Like there were only 6 people with corona in the state back then. And now look at the situation. I was shit scared. I was living alone back then, so it was a really scary situation. Okay, our city will remain closed. Our city will remain in under 144 section, like that curfew thing, that emergency 144 for the next 48 hours. No groceries, no food, no services. God, the time I'm living in, there's no hope that this lockdown will reopen on 15th April. Nope, not a chance. No chance at all. Well, that was correct. Lockdown was extended until like May, June. I don't even remember. I don't want to remember those days. Fuck. 4th April, Nightmares. The title is Nightmares. Okay. Last night I had a fight with my friend, and we were like not in a good position, and I was stressed, I was anxious, and it did not end well. And at night I had a nightmare in which I saw a three-headed cat. Now what does that mean? I even sketched out the three-headed cat here. Is there any specific reason? Is there any specific thought process or specific symbolism behind the three-headed cat? Well, I know a three-headed dog from Harry Potter series, but not a three-headed cat. Just let me know if you know anything about it. Okay. Quarantine. 6th April, quarantine. So it's the third week of quarantine, and I am getting used to it right now. Well, that was the point when we all started enjoying this shit. We were just enjoying living in pajamas and eating Maggie and Dalgona coffee all day long. So yeah, then we realized, okay, this is fun. Staying at home is fun. We are like Netflix and chill, and I'm writing my book these days, which I did not finish. Hopefully this year I'll complete it. No, you won't. And I don't know how long will this lockdown last. I need other stuffs just than food. For example, pen, micron, and stationery and sheets. I was doing my architecture graduation back then, and I needed the stationery stuffs. So yeah. And yeah, feels like I'm part of history right now, although it sucks, but I think of Anne Frank and her diary, and I don't feel that bad anymore. So anyway, this too shall pass. Well, Anne Frank, yeah, she was also under lockdown and hiding, and she was also writing journals. So yeah, it's kind of relatable. So I was like writing. So yeah. 9th April. Let's go to 9th April. 9th April, lockdown extended. Woke up to the news that the lockdown is extended until 30th April. So from 30th March, it got extended until 30th April. Every month they used to set a new lockdown period, new lockdown limit. But all the schools and colleges in our state will be closed till 7th June. Everything is crazy. What do I do the entire day is eat, sleep, watch movie, and bus. That's it. Yeah, that was the pretty much routine of most of us. Because I was a student, I did not work back then. All the people who worked were working from home, but students had nothing to do. Basically, I'm stuck here till June, or maybe more, who knows. I was living alone in a different city back then. So yeah, this is from 9th April, and my birthday was in August. Like, my birthday is in August, but back then I could foresee the future. Okay, I can be locked in this house till August, and I did. I was stuck there until August. So yeah, bad times. And the best part, like, I used to write down stuffs and stuff, and I used to collect the chocolate wrappers as well. So this particular chocolate wrapper was like my saving grace during one of my very bad days and stuff. So it was like crazy times back then. So I did not know what to do. I could not think of anything, how to cope with it and stuff. I even okay, yeah, most importantly, 20th May, Amphan cyclone. Have you heard of Amphan cyclone? Like, in Odisha, every year there is one cyclone or the other. So I was living in Odisha back then, and this Amphan cyclone. So there was a cyclone going on, there was lockdown, there was pandemic, and I was locked in a house. So it was bad. So this is 20th May, 3 a.m. I even wrote down the time, 3 a.m. It's raining outside. Cyclone Amphan is here. I don't know why I am awake. I'm not doing anything, just YouTube here and there. Well, yesterday something big happened, and we realized that we will be out of electricity for the next entire day. So right now I am writing this under a candlelight, and there is no hope. Bad, crazy times, crazy. 5th May, it says cockroaches versus Sayoni. Well, I was living alone in the house, and there was, it was mess and stuff, so our house was infected by so many cockroaches that time. So I have written here, it's 2:30 a.m. and I am here to just write about the cockroach menace at our house. I hate them, I disgust them, and today I killed 6 cockroaches. Like, look at the level of cockroach encroachment in our house. I killed 6 of them cold-bloodedly, yes, and one of them was flying one. Oh my god, the horror. The horror of flying cockroaches. Are you scared of flying cockroaches, or are you just very brave? I will not trust you if you say, I'm not afraid of flying cockroaches, because everyone is. Everyone is scared of flying cockroaches. Okay, I am a cockroach huntress. What? I am a cockroach huntress. Good night. Waiting for the next better day. Bye bye. So yeah, that was all. So that was my quarantine diary, lockdown diaries from 2020. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and more videos are coming soon. So stay tuned to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.